Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wilkes-Barre. A little technical challenges here, but hey, you didn't miss any scores here as we get together for the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack and the Berwick Bulldogs. So it is second down. Here is Howe, the quarterback, looking to the end zone. He's got a guy wide open on the other side of Gambitsky. So a shutdown, a startup. How many times we had to do that to get this thing working? We're just, the system wouldn't figure it out, but we're going to figure it out here tonight. We appreciate you joining us here on the John Mendola Show Network, our student broadcast team here. We got all the guys in here and working and getting ready as we got two more high school football games after tonight to give you, and then we'll get into basketball season over the winter, and our team here of student broadcasters at Wilkes-Barre area will bring you that. Here is Howe with 3 seconds on the play clock. He's looking over the middle. He's got his guy. Touch me. Down goes the Wolfpack. So there is the completion. So the guy who's getting his first action, Laybourne Bodie, with the reception, and a nice job for Evan as Evan catches his first touchdown and able to play this year. He is so excited. Good basketball player from what I understand as well. Here comes the extra point here for the Wolfpack. Jaden Sanchez, and no good. Didn't get up. 4:21 on the clock. We appreciate you joining us here on the John Mendola Show Network as we thank the LIU ECY Region 7 program supporting homeless students in education throughout 17 counties in northeastern Pennsylvania. Every child deserves school stability. Contact your local school district McKinney-Vento liaison, the ECY Region 7 office at ECYEH7 at LIU18.org. We'll be right back. So here comes the ensuing kickoff here after the score. Miguel Galino bangs it down to about the 14-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs will take it over on the left-hand side towards their fans in those stands up to about the 32-yard line. So that was Tamir Wilkerson, 6'1", 175-pounder. 4:14 to go here in the first on a gorgeous night here at Wolfpack Stadium in Plains, Pennsylvania. Wilkes-Barre Area School District, that gorgeous school that you see in the background there. Combined record of the Bulldog teams they played this year, 11-1. So they faced some good foes. 3 receivers over to the right-hand side. Bo Orlando is the acting coach here for Berwick. Mike Bennett has stepped aside for now. Mike's a great guy. Want to say hi to Mike down there in the Berwick area. Here is the handoff straight up the middle and stacked up there by the interior line. Tyler Winter, 5'7", 165-pound senior. (14) over to the right-hand side. That is Josh Kishbaugh, They will throw it out in the flat, and they've got a guy open, makes a couple of moves. He's got a first down. So a good connection there as Ethan Lear, the 6'1" senior, gets it out in the flat to Tamir Wilkerson. Wilkerson, again, is 6'1", $175. So it's going to be a first down for the Berwick Bulldogs. Thank our friends, personal injury lawyers, Comets Law, located on Public Square in Wilkes-Barre. Give them a call, 570-829-1111. It's cometslaw.com for Jonathan Comets and his team of lawyers. They give it straight ahead, and that big interior line of the Wolfpack is there to stop that. So a challenge tonight for Berwick, going against some of the big boys here for the Wolfpack. Matt Gordner, Chase Shuckers. Well, decent size up front, 6 foot 265, 6'1", 268. Got some undersized guys as well. Gavin Jones is only 5'7", 195 pounds and plays center. So 3 receivers over to the right, single back. It's a pistol look here. And they'll move number 34, Harrison Snyder, 6'3", 220 on the left-hand side. They run it over there and chased down by the defender. So a nice job there by the Wolfpack. Looked like Nigel Davis hustling over there. 1:42 on the clock here in the first. Appreciate you joining us here in the John Mendola Show Network, our student broadcast team here at Wilkes-Barre area for all the home games, whether it's football or basketball. So 2 receivers over to the right. It'll be Kishba and Wilkerson. And we'll get a timeout here for the Berwick Bulldogs. Thank Tracy Zarola, Lewis and Freeman Real Estate, 570-696-0723. Tracy, a consistent top producer, committed to making your real estate experience an easy one. When you think of buying or selling a home, think Tracy Zarola from Lewis and Freeman. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. So we're ready to go here for the Berwick Bulldogs after the timeout. 3rd down and long. They always have a great band. They have a big band. You'll look over in the stands, see a bunch of tubas ready to go at halftime. So it'll be a couple receivers over to the right-hand side. They're going to roll to the right. They got Wilkerson on a wheel route wide open, and he's just waiting for the ball. And, oh, he dropped it. Oh, man, you feel bad for him. That was not defended well by the Wolfpack, and he was wide open, just waiting, give me the ball, and just fell through his hand. So Tamir would like to get that one back. I'm sure he'll make up for it at some point here for Berwick. So here is the knuckleball punt, and it goes to Evan Layburn Bodie. And he gets jacked up immediately there by the Bulldogs, who are right there. And looks like they'll start out at around the 33, maybe the 34-yard line, as the Wolfpack lead 6-0 here against Berwick. The rain is coming. We're fortunate tonight that we got great weather, but this weekend is looking pretty rainy. So we'll hang in there with the storm coming up the coast and see how that kind of plays out for us this weekend. A lot of sports impacted by that. The Wolfpack boys soccer team were supposed to play tomorrow against Owen J. Roberts, but that got canceled. So by the morning time, you got 62, 68% of the area with some rain, 56 degrees, and continue throughout the day. So a whistle here. And then we'll get into Sunday as well, and let's see if this thing sticks around or kind of pushes up the coast. So Sunday right now, still 50, 60, 70% chance of rain most of the day. So I don't know how fun that's going to be either. But right now we're playing some football. We're excited, and the Wolfpack leads 6-0 here against the Berwick Bulldogs. Thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service, Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. Athletic Republic locations in Dallas and Moosic. Our Carol Janelle, the pizza capital of Forge. Give straight up the middle, and the Bulldogs sniff that out immediately. So a nice job up front by Berwick as we are under 1 minute to play here in the first. So Berwick looks pretty stout as well with those white jerseys up front. Number 26, Skylar Neville, 6'1", 175 pounds. As Berwick showing a forefront here with Josh Kishbaugh looking around. They give it to Underwood, I believe, matriculating up to about the 42-yard line. It'll bring up third down here. It might be the final play of the first quarter. McCarthy Tire Service celebrating 97 years. They're open tomorrow, 7:30 to 3:30. Service your vehicle with the family you can trust. Make your family a part of the next generation of McCarthy Tire. Visit them online, mccarthytire.com. I'll see you there tomorrow morning. I'll be there with the Crestwood Cross Country team at McCarthy Tire in Wilkes-Barre. So, first quarter's in the books. The second quarter is coming. We'll get ready for more here on the Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast, the John Mendola Show Network. All right, so the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area on third down and 2. Howe right to the flat. He's got his guy, Laybourne Bodie. And he's got a first down for the Wolfpack. So Laybourne Bodie with the completion, a first down. The sticks are a-moving here at Wilkes-Barre and Wolfpack Stadium. So here is Howe. Wheel route down the sideline. It is Laybourne Bodie, and he's going to embody a touchdown. And what an impact he has had here on Wilkes-Barre area. Touch me down goes the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. Gets his opportunity and takes that thing to the house. So Underwood will come into the lineup here. They going for one. They going for two. Looks like they're lining up for two. Do they have enough personnel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They got 11 guys. So they got Underwood over on the right-hand side. They got receivers all over the place, and they just need a timeout, so they will take it. Athletic Republic, 2 locations, Dallas and Moosic. Give them a call. They get results, state-of-the-art training, unlocks the potential of any athlete, helping them perform at their best. 570-675-2600 in Dallas, 570-346-2929 in Moosic. Athletic Republic, locations in Dallas and Moosic. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. We got a Big Daddy in the backfield right next to Howe. He's going to block. They're throwing a slant. It is a score me. So the 2-pointer goes for Wilkes-Barre area. Oh, all the points being scored by Evan, Laybourne, Body. 14-0, Honey. We'll be right back. All right, so it is the Wolfpack up 14-0 with the Evan Laybourne Body show. It is Berwick now from the 20-yard line, left side towards the Wolfpack, and they get a couple yards here with Tyler Winter. The 5'7", 165-pound senior of the Bulldogs will get out here for some offense. Dallas all over Wyoming Valley West 20-0. It is Pittston and Valley View, no score. Abingtonites, Pompack are tied up. North Pocono leading Scranton. Trail leading Dunmore. Western Wayne all over Carbondale. Honesdale taking it to Tunkhannock on that brand new turf. Riverside over Mahanoy area. Nanticoke 22 Zipperoni against Lake Lehman. So some scores there for you right now here on the John Mendola Show YouTube network. And our Wilkes-Barre area student broadcasters here tonight working hard. Here comes Berwick. 7 seconds on the play clock. They'll send a guy out far right. They're down to 3. They bring a guy in motion, just about going to get it done. They throw it in the flat to their dude. He's got wiggle room. Nice stock block out there by the receiver and up across the 40-yard line. So the completion over to Billy Hansen. 6'1", $168. He's a junior. Good crowd on hand tonight here at Wolfpack Stadium. So second down and about 3 here for the Bulldogs of Berwick. They'll send number 14 over to the far left, Josh Kishbaugh. Will fake it, and it'll be the quarterback. Running right up the right-hand side. Oh, he just got tripped up, Ethan Lear. Positive yardage, first down, Berwick. Sharper Embroidery and Screen Printing, located at 1081 Main Street, the back road in Swarmsville. Let Mike Harper and his team help you design T-shirts and much more. Check them out on Facebook or online, sharperembroidery.com. Bulldogs, long time in the huddle, about 10 seconds on that clock right now. And a whistle. And we'll get a timeout here and figure it out. So we'll take a timeout. Or is it just going to be a penalty and it's just going to back them up here? That's what it looks like. False start here against the Bulldogs. Detailed Assets, Auto Spa, 570-899-2254 for Detailed Assets located on River Street across from Bakery Delight. So here come the Bulldogs. Three receivers over to the left-hand side. Lear gives it to his running back. No, he fakes it. He keeps it straight up the middle to the 44-yard line. So a nice fake there by number 3, Ethan Lear. So two teams that run the ball a bunch. .8:45 on the clock. Lear, right side. Man, he's doing well. He's faking and baking and getting a first down here for the Berwick Bulldogs. So it's a first down here for Berwick, driving the football with 8:38 to go, trailing by 2 scores. Thank our friends at Mendocino's Pizza and Family Restaurant in Covington Township. Open till 9 o'clock. Tonight, open till 9 o'clock. Tomorrow, great authentic Italian dishes. Mendocino's, the ShopRite Plaza in Daleville. They give it to the running back, Winter, and he gets hit in the middle there. So coming up at the bottom of that pile, it looks like Max Greger. Finally catch up with Max during basketball season. 7:51 and counting. Fake it. They're looking. They're going. Oh, he is sacked. Oh, what a job there by the Wolfpack. And who is that coming up with that sack? 35, was that Jackson? Make that 13, Hassan Howard with the play. Him and Jackson got up at the same time, and I couldn't see it, but it was Hassan Howard. Credit to him, 10th grader. So a big third down play there by Wilkes-Barre with 6:53 to go. Game moving quickly here with a lot of running of the football. Here comes Berwick. And they ain't getting this one off. Too much time in the huddle. They've had a little bit of trouble with that thus far. Want to thank Monk Heating and Air Conditioning, 393 Village Road in Dallas. Locally owned and operated since 1917. Now's the time to get that fall heating serviced. Visit monkhvac.com or find them on Facebook, Monk Heating and Air. It's Monk Heating and Air Conditioning. We'll be back. Here comes Berwick here on 3rd down and long. Lear looks to the flat. He's going to run it instead, and he's like shot out of a cannon for a 1st down. What a job. Ethan Lear looks dynamic out there on the football field as a quarterback. He is making plays, and here comes an injured Wolfpack player to the sideline. Appears to be number 25, Gene Ardo. Couple of receivers over to the left-hand side. Lear looked like somebody moved up front, but Lear meanders through for a few yards, gets close to the 15-yard line, maybe the 16. So Berwick rolling right now down the field somehow, some way. They go backward, go forward, but it is Lear directing the charge for them. How about Dee's Diner after the game? You know, they're open all the time, 24/7. Late tonight, early in the morning, 3:33 in the morning, you wake up, you can go get pancakes, you want to get wing bites, you can order anything on the menu. And I could go for some of those Dee's Diner wing bites right now and the gravy fries. That would be a great meal right now. Gravy fries, wing bites. Man, I think that's what I'm doing after the game. All right, here we go. Lear, right-hand side explodes. Lear is going to take it to the 2-yard line. Can anybody stop Ethan Lear? Impressive. I don't know if I'm going to have to talk Johnny into going to Dee's Diner. It seems like he's not really. I might have to just drop him off at the house. Maybe I'll go myself. 4:54 on the clock. Berwick knocking on the door. Down 2 scores. But if Ethan Lear carries the ball, it might be a touchdown because he's just been outstanding this drive. Here's Ethan Lear. Going to get a push. And that Berwick surge, he's in. Touchdown, Berwick. So the Bulldogs don't say they're not going to keep going because they put together a score. Gorgeous play for them. Sharp seal coat striping. We put life back into your driveway. 570-262-5540. Sharp seal coat and stripe. Your neighbors will really be talking about you now. Man, that driveway looks sharp. Thanks to Sharp seal coat and striping. 262-5540. Extra point by the Bulldogs. Southpaw jinx. Nothing. They got it to go. It is Luke Peters putting it through, the senior. 14-7. We'll be back here on the John Mendola Show Network on YouTube. Gorgeous night for football here at Wolfpack Stadium. Luke Peters, the kicker for Berwick after the touchdown. And he takes this short. It'll be caught over there near the 30-yard line, and good coverage. Josh Kishbaugh ran right down to make the tackle. So an immediate one. I want to thank our friends at Children's Service Center. They're hiring right now, master and bachelor level therapist positions. Free health care coverage, free advanced degree options, annual salary increases, paying $100 a month on current student loans. Check them out. It is cscwv.jobs.net for Children's Service Center and the Robinson Counseling Center. So 42 goes to the far side for the Wolfpack. That is Rajon Watson. He's a 9th grader. They're going to throw it out and it gets hit from behind. Is it a fumble? Good hustle by Evan Laybourne Body, just in case there. But Howe's pass knocked down. They tried to go to him. I think they're going to try to go to the well often with the way he's played. He has all the points here. 4:26 on the clock. Berwick down a score at Wolfpack Stadium on a gorgeous night, a Friday night here in week 5 of the high school football season. It's halfway done tonight. Craziness. Howe has time. He's got a dude over the middle, and it's a completion into Berwick territory. Jovan Goodwin. So the clock continues to roll here after the sticks get set. 3 receivers over to the right, and that's how Berwick's going to defend it. And you've got Howie Shiner now in the backfield. That forefront here for Berwick. Bunched up on the right. They're going to throw it over to Evan. And he's got room. And nice job. And another first down as Evan Laybourne Body makes that connection. He doesn't miss. Throw it to his hands. He'll make the catch as Goodwin will go to the far left-hand side here. A couple of receivers over to the right. They'll look over to the sideline with 3:17 to go in the Wolfpack here, leading by a score. So you got to get a combination of scoring if you're the Wolfpack and keeping Berwick's offense off the field. Berwick lost by a couple to Abington Heights. Here is Howe. Good pass protection to go to the end zone. And boy, those two guys, Goodwin and Laybourne Body, were crossing paths, and Laybourne Body had the eyeballs to say, this isn't going to work here. We're going to run into each other. And luckily, nobody got hurt, and it wasn't intercepted, and it kind of all worked out. I want to thank our friends at Manuka Subaru. It's all we do. We're open tomorrow 9 to 1, closed on Sunday, but they are your local Subaru dealer since 1954, family-owned. Great people, 4141 Bernie Ave, the Corbett family. It is Manuka Subaru. It's all we do. Here is Howe. Underwood in Berwick sniffs that out. Underwood is bottled up deep behind the line of scrimmage. So a huge loss. And really not much Underwood could do on that one. The Bulldogs were right in his grill as soon as he got it. Howe, Laybourne, Body is sitting, throw it to him. He throws it away. He's got a guy, though, by the end zone. Touchdown. Yes! Craziness. Gambitsky there as Howe had Laybourne Body sitting on a curl route like, dude, throw it. And then he hits the guy deep, Gambitsky, and it's a touchdown. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Jake Howe, the sophomore. 20-7 with 2:19 to go. FNCB Bank, honored to be named Best Bank, Best Place to Work, Top 200 Community Bank in America. A Bauer Financial 5-star rated with 16 locations located throughout Northeast PA. Visit them online, fncb.com. Member FDIC. Here comes the extra point from number 3, Sanchez. No, it's we're going to throw it. Anybody there? Miracle on ice. They got it! Oh my gosh! In the back of the end zone, they found a little bit of time and got the completion. We're going to try to get you some numbers here on how that developed. So was that number 5 who caught it? Ariel Lopez? Or was that 8? Let's check it out. That guy looks a little tall for Ariel. I think it was Bobby Delascavage. So Bobby Delascavage on the reception. Who threw it? Was it the holder or the kicker?
It was the holder.
The holder. All right, we'll double check that, but that looked like Delascavage on the reception. We're going to find out who threw it. Here is the kickoff. It'll go right to one of the up guys, and on that right side, that's number 10. So Jake Lisnock, normally 12, he's wearing 10. So I was half right at one point. Ariel Lopez, he threw it. He didn't catch it. So Ariel Lopez was the holder. He threw the pass, waited, and Della Scavenge. That was a fantastic play. It's 22-7 with 2:13 to go. So appreciate your patience here on the John Mendola Show Network, our Wilkes-Barre area student broadcast squad with us tonight. They're all now ready to go to Dee's Diner. I think we might do a carpool to get over there. Here we go. We got receivers over on the left-hand side, 3 of them, big H-back, and here's that dangerous quarterback, Ethan Lear. He is going to run to the right. He looked to throw a little dumper there or shovel pass, and Ethan Lear somehow, someway gets a first down. Dr. Todd. He's located 1500 Wyoming Avenue in 44, conveniently located for you and your family. Teeth cleaning, general, restorative, plus cosmetic dentistry, including dental implants. Give him a call, 570-287-2500. Visit him online, drtoddsmileon.com. So Berwick moves the sticks. They've got time. There's 2:05 on the clock. And they're going to throw it in the flat. They got a dude out there, Billy Hansen, makes the catch. So they'll get about 4 yards. The clock will move down to $1:52 and going. Here, Berwick will look over to the sidelines. Not a lot of players over there. Their numbers are in the 30s. Bo Orlando kind of steering the ship right now for the Berwick Bulldogs. He's also the athletic director. They give it. No, they fake it. It's Lear. Runs into the referee, and he's a big, strong kid down to the 33-yard line. So the referee saying roll that clock. It used to be they'd stop the clock every single moment, but they're rolling the clock right now after these quick first downs in high school football. They're going to throw it. Lear out to the flat. He's got his guy. And this time, Tamir Wilkerson makes the catch. So some changes here for guys subbing in. 1:06 on the clock. And Berwick here will come out on that right side. They're throwing it Josh Kishba on the far right. On the left will be 11, Billy Hansen. Lear looking in the flat. He's got Wilkerson, but they sniff it out. The ball comes out. Here's Max Granger. Oh, man, Max Granger. It popped into him like a biscuit. What a play. Laybourne body again making a play for the Wolfpack. He is all impact right now. Gets to play as of week 5, showing what the kid can do. He's got skills, man. And Max Greger, the Johnny-on-the-spot guy. 57 seconds left. Who do you think they're going to? They're throwing the deep ball to Laybourne body now. 22-7. There's no doubt they're going up top. I'd like to thank our local State Farm insurance agents, Frank Sirokatch, Tunkhannock, Jen, Ricky, Abel-Off, Dunmore, Melissa Walter, and Back Mountain. They are the best at what they do. Give Frank, Jen, Melissa a call with questions about student drivers, life insurance, home and car insurance questions. State Farm insurance agents, Frank Sirokatch, Jen, Ricky, Abel-Off, and Melissa Walter, the ones to call. Laybourne Bodie got whiffed, and it's going to be a fumble. Berwick, I thought they were going to pick it up and run with it. They just pick it up. It's their ball. Laybourne body was open, but Howe couldn't get it off. Berwick put on that pressure. Do you go max protect in that situation? Just throw it to him? It doesn't matter at this point because there's 50 seconds left on the clock. And instead of 22-7, possibly attack on a score, now Berwick may get back into this thing with their guy, Ethan Lear. So here we go. Berwick and Ethan Lear. Fake it. Lear's going up top. Wide open. Broken coverage. He's waiting. Does he catch it? Yeah, at the 2-yard line. 44 seconds on the clock. And busted up coverage there. Josh Kishbaugh over there, and Billy Hansen. I think that was Kishbaugh, 14, who made the catch. Kishbaugh's 5'10", and Hansen's 6'1". So Berwick, are they just going to wedge it here with Lear, who's just a big, strong kid? They're doing the old George Curry power right, and a timeout here by the Wolfpack with 44 tickeronis to go here in the first half. Oh, boy. 22-7, the count. Green Valley Landscaping, your commercial, residential, roadside improvement, hydro seeding, irrigation work, 570-824-TREE. That's greenvalleylandscapingpa.com. You look around, you see the beautiful grass here in Wilkes-Barre area. It's done by Green Valley Landscaping. Do a nice job here. See them every Saturday cutting the grass here at Wilkes-Barre. A timeout of the field. We'll be back in 15 seconds. Wolfpack Stadium, the setting. We got a heck of a football game today between Berwick and Wilkes-Barre. Ethan Lear, the old George Curry formation on the right-hand side. They give it to the running back. He's a bouncer, and he scores. Tyler Winter, a little shuffle step and little go behind the big daddies on that right-hand side. Power it up, and the Bulldogs have 22-13 closer than 22-7. Here comes the extra point from the southpaw, Luke Peters. Hey, there's still 40 seconds on the clock. Maybe somebody else will score before the end of the half. Here is Peters with the extra point. It's up, and it is through. Want to thank our friends at the LIU ECYEH Region 7 program, supporting homeless students in education throughout 17 counties in northeastern Pennsylvania. Every child deserves school stability. Contact your local school district, McKinney-Vento Liaison, or the ECYEH Region 7 office. You could call them, 570-718-4613, or check them out. It is ECYEH7 at LIU18.org. We thank them for their support and bringing awareness to our homeless students throughout Region 7, which is 17 counties. Goes out to Williamsport, goes out to Delaware Valley, goes up to Susquehanna County, and it's just a huge area. And, you know, more and more students are facing homelessness. Let's bring a little awareness and see how we can support those students and those families. Here's the kick by Peters. Taken over there and biffled immediately. Once again, great coverage. I think that's the same dude running down there. Kishbaugh, Davis on the return. So if you're Wilkes-Barre, we're comfortable. There's 37 seconds. We're going to run out the clock. Do you throw it? You got to block these guys up front. They just forced a turnover. Now, if you're Bo Orlando, you're like, listen, don't let anybody behind you, no matter what. Don't let 19 catch the ball. I'd be throwing right to 19 right now. Gimbitsky on the far right, almost a mini sleeper there, came out of the huddle and just kind of set up shop. Can't really go beyond those numbers anymore. They'll run it. And submarined right there by the Bulldogs. That one hurt. As one of the guys up front. Hopefully he's okay here. 25 seconds and the clock stops. But you saw two guys kind of get hit low. And we'll take a peek here at the player down. Comets Law, Located on Public Square in Wilkes-Barre, Jonathan Comets, a GAR grad. Of course, the combination of Myers, Coughlin, GAR, and some great athletes at all three schools, guys who made it to the NFL in football. You got Rocket Ismail and, of course, Kadri Ismail. And you go over to Coughlin, you got Ron Solt and Bruce Kazurski. Bucky Greeley made it as well. And then you head over to GAR, and Greg Skrepnak was the guy at GAR who made it in the NFL. And there could be a guy or two I forgot, but those are guys all right around my era or before me, and some really great coaches and people involved in football. As jumping up there and coming off, Coach Saxon over there helping. By the way, Coach Saxon, what a job he does with the Wilkes-Barre Wolverines. And that program, located over there on Cole Street, got to give him credit. That whole crew, the cheerleaders, and all the people involved are doing great stuff in their community of promoting a nice, positive environment. The Wilkes-Barre area, the Wilkes-Barre Wolverines, that is. Plains Yankees, they do a great job, too. There's a couple of programs involved. Howie Shiner running the football. He's got a first down, carrying three people on his back like a piano up to the 41-yard line. 9 seconds on the clock. You're going to get one off. I would spike it and try to get one to Laybourne, but we're going to let the clock run out. 22-14. It is halftime here. So we'll get back here for the second half. Thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service, Manuka Subaru, our calendar now, the pizza capital of the world, Dr. Todd Pacheski, our State Farm insurance agents, and Children's Service Center. There's many more. We'll talk more about them and the Berwick Band at halftime. You'll get to at least see them here at halftime. We'll be back for the second half. Welcome back to Wolfpack Stadium, the second half. And underway. Down and fumbled. And picked back up there is going to be Wilkerson. And he is chased out of bounds there. Nice job by the Wolfpack of getting the job done. So 42. Mentioned his name earlier. That is Rajon Watson. Well, nice job by Rajon. Want to thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Services. They're open tomorrow, 7:30 to 3:30. Service your vehicle with the family you can trust. Make your family a part of the next generation of McCarthy Tire. 97 years. Visit them at McCarthyTire.com. Well, you won't need a car wash tomorrow or Sunday, but you might need an oil change or some brand new tires. I'll be there tomorrow morning. You can say hello. McCarthy Tire Service. So here comes Berwick and their quarterback, Ethan Lear, who has been the bear for the Berwick Bulldogs. A couple of receivers to each side. Lear with a running back there, but is anybody going to not run it but Lear, right side? Ride that horse, as he is doing well. And they drive him out of bounds, but not before some positive yardage. So we'll get to some scores here this evening. Dallas dominating Wyoming Valley West. Lackawanna Trail taking it to Dunmore tonight. Honesdale all over the Tunkhannock Tigers. That brand new turf up there in Honesdale. Nanticoke all over Lake Lehman. Left side, they give it. And good hard hit over there by Shiner. Positive yardage by Billy Hansen. It'll be enough for a stick mover for the Berwick Bulldogs. They're banged up. They can't afford to get any more injuries with low numbers. Lear gives it to his running back and met right in the middle of the field, right near the WBA logo. The field perfectly designed, the wolf pack in the end zone, the WBAs, the big wolf in the middle. Absolutely great looking field. Second down and 7 here for Berwick. 10:25 in quarter number 3. Here is Lear. He's going to throw it to his dude out in the flat. He goes inside, makes a move. He's got the first down. He's still on his feet. That is Tymir Wilkerson. We're going to be a rainy start to the Bloomsburg Fair this weekend. Tonight was the night to get there. Tomorrow and Sunday are going to be wet. Maybe during the week you'll get a chance. Athletic Republic locations in Dallas and Moosic. Give them a call, 570-675-2600. In Moosic, it's 346-2929. Any athlete looking to give themselves a competitive advantage by improving their speed, power, agility, strength, and stability, give Athletic Republic a call. Cowboy night themed here. Lear held on. It's a fumble right near the line of scrimmage. It's going to be second down here for Berwick with 9:25 to go. West Scranton beating Hazleton by a touchdown. Trail all over the Dunmore Bucks. Ethan Lear, fake. Ethan Lear run. Ethan Lear jacked up front. Who was that masked man? Howie Shiner. And Lear lost his helmet And he has to come off. Now, will they call a timeout? Oh, they'll bring in number 10, Jake Lisnock, the freshman. Normally wears 12. Jersey didn't get here, so he throws 10 on. Lisnock, 6 foot, 205 pounds. Third down for Berwick. Tough position for them. Lisnock's going to keep it, and the defensive end makes the tackle. Looks like Delascavage there. Or was that number 11, Logan Sienkiewicz? I think that was Sienkiewicz who made the play. So back deep is Evan Layburn Body. And he's got another dude hanging out with him. And Peter's kick over on that opposite side near number 13, Hassan Howard. But they let it bounce. And it'll be starting from around the 30-yard line. 7:27 on the clock. The Wolfpack ready to go. Sharper Embroidery Screen Printing is on the back road in Swearsville. Let Mike Harper and his team help you design T-shirts and much more. Check them out on Facebook or online, sharperembroidery.com. We'll take a quick timeout. Be right back. Here comes Jake Howe. Couple of running backs right-hand side, and they've got power football. Howie Shiner gets it 8 yards. Well, they mix some things up, try some different stuff, and the Wolfpack going fast-paced now. 3 backs. Different look. Give it again. Shiner. And he goes east and west. Does not get the first down. 39-yard line, needs to get to the 40. 1 yard shy here with 6:52 to go. Shiner, he's got the first down. So 1st and 10, let's do it again. Right side, Howie Shiner following his block, and he gets biffled a little bit, but he goes forward for about 6 yards. So the Wolfpack banging towards that 50-yard line here. 6:07, 22-14, 8-point advantage here for the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area. You see the orange on the Wilkes-Barre area players in honor of the Jersey Shore football player that passed more than a week ago. Just very end, and we're going to honor him wearing the orange. Player down here for the Berwick Bulldogs. 5:28 on the clock. Dee's Diner, they're open. You got a hankering right now for some mozzarella sticks. How about a breakfast platter? You can do it right now at Dee's Diner. Tomorrow morning, like an early bird. Nobody's open early. Dee's Diner, they're open 24/7. So you're a 5 o'clock guy, you're a 5 o'clock gal, get over to Dee's Diner first thing in the morning and get that food in your belly. It makes you feel good, good conversation, good food. Dee's Diner, located near the casino in Plains. We'll take a timeout, be right back. So the player is helped off. Number 77, Liam Carroll, 5'10", 232-pound senior. Hope he's okay there for Berwick. In the meantime, it is Wilkes-Barre area with some different looks. Power I right now. And Shiner busting up, busting down, and busting into Berwick territory. First down. They get it down to the 42-yard line. So the Wolfpack showing their